Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to Los Angeles, California.
Welcome back.
Now we do have a timeout on Floor Bar Los Angeles, but a lot of things we have to address, including like the makeups we got to do, of course,
In the action as well here on a Tuesday night in downtown Los Angeles. Let's welcome you back inside Crypto.com Arena where Sean Haylock, Mary Murphy, Nikki K rocking the sidelines. Our fantastic It's been a night dominated by A'ja Wilson. She's got 27 of the 59. She made her first 10 field goals. Cameron Brink has made her return for the Sparks as well. Here's Kelsey Plum from the corner. That pretty won't go, but an offensive rebound by Sarah Ashley Parker, who just checked back in. Here's Plum made it deep. But what can you do on this end if you're LA? Down by 14 here. Sparks will trail by as much as 18 in this one. 19, I beg your pardon. Have a foul away from the basketball.
Well, number one, the goal is to have someone else beat you besides A'ja Wilson. Nice job here on the ISO against Wilson. Puts it on the floor and attacks.
That foul was charged to hand here. Second personal, 13 foul. Here's Young between the circles, looking for Wilson. The ISO her on the elbow. Finds a cutting Lloyd. Can't get the follow away. Rebound Barrett. Van Loo. Here's Burrell with it. Burrell spinning. The kick out handy. Looking down low for Jackson. And they're going to have a foul from behind. That's going to be against Jackie Young.
Really nice job by her kid, Jackson, getting Young on her back and just holding that position until the ball was coming and the foul was called.
Jackson will be at the line. I beg your pardon, I misspoke. That's Judy Van Loo into the game. Barker still is yet to make an appearance in this one. Maybe a little stall tactic here from the Aces. Mitchell's trying to get everybody lined up on the foul line. Jackson, 79% foul shooter on the season. Knocks down the first one. Experience Sparks basketball your way with the 5-game pickup plan. Just scan the QR code or visit LASparks.com and choose 2 must-see matchups. Then pick 3 more from our hand-picked lineup. Mix, match, and create your perfect LA Sparks plan. No stress, just non-stop excitement.
Got it to 12, Rashawn. Just pick up those points wherever you can and just work to get some stops at this end.
Evans, catch and shoot 3. Evans has been quiet over the last couple, but it's a pretty big 3 there for Vegas.
Yeah, just their 5th made 3 on 21 tries.
Burrell, Hamby, kick out Jackson, has the lane. Jackson in traffic and off.
Yes.
No, offensive foul, they say.
What? Oh!
Here's the drive. The Bluebirds are out, and it looks like Lynn Roberts going to challenge this call.
I think there's a good chance this one's going to get overturned. Did Gray establish her defensive position?
We'll have to see. It certainly didn't appear that way. Gear up, Sparks fans. Show your pride with official Los Angeles Sparks merchandise, jerseys, tees, and more. Available now at shoplasparks.com or scan the QR code on your screen. Get yours today and rep your Sparks in style. Sparks right in the thick of things.
Now, Minnesota Lynx, they're in the top 1. New York Liberty, they're behind. Well, as you see, they only have 17 win streaks, but Minnesota Lynx, they got the most.
Washington
my.
won tonight over Chicago.
It looks like, you know,
Golden State on the road beats Atlanta by 2. So did Chelsea Gray have 2 feet on the floor? Was her torso facing Rickea Jackson? Time and distance. It's a long look.
You can see her feet. Look like that left foot may have moved a little bit there, Mary.
I think there's some left to right movement.
Definitely looks that way, right? There's some lateral movement for sure.
Challenge
is
is
deemed unsuccessful.
unsuccessful.
So the call stands. Foul on Jackson.
In other words, that was a heck of a play by Chelsea Gray to get to that position and get herself set enough for that long of a review. Well done, Chelsea Gray.
See it one more time. Obviously outside of that halo area. I'm with you. It looked like a little bit of movement, but officials say no. They deem it a charge. So foul against Jackson. Another turnover for the Sparks. They got 18 now in the turnover category. Young, the kick out. Gray for 3.
wow, the 3 is good by the Las
It's going
Vegas
the other way
Aces.
around.
It is.
With Jackie Young saying, I can set the table too. Screen roll, Hamby catches it in the paint, working against Wilson, tries to get to that baseline, can't do so, as that shot rejected out of bounds. 10 left on the shot clock for LA.
Here's this beautiful pass. Puts it on the floor. Chelsea Gray, defensive player 1 end, knocks down the big 3 at the other, and all of a sudden for Vegas, others stepping up and scoring, taking the pressure off Wilson as Cam Brink comes back on the floor.
Asia Wilson exits. 2:22 left in this third quarter. Brink played 8 minutes in that first half. Here's Plum turning the corner and using that left hand. 65-49. Vegas in front. Sparks got all sorts of time here in this one. Definitely got to get it together, and that's not going to help. Dana Evans starting to come alive here in this third quarter. Here's
Ah!
and that passed over a little too tall for her. Turnover number 19. It's led to 17 Vegas points. 151 left.
151 left remaining in the third quarter.
Opportunity here with Wilson on the bench for the Sparks. Try to knife into this lead a little bit like we saw in the first half. There's Brink with the rejection from behind. Oh, welcome back, Cam Brink. Here's Plum. The D sail down the paint. No. Rebound tipped out of bounds. They say last touch by Vegas.
Cameron Brink, the enforcer, loses Smith, but catches her on the backside.
So Becky Hammond going to challenge that last play. It was an out-of-bounds call in favor of the Sparks. Aces seem to think that it should be their basketball. Hammond challenges. So that comes with 1:28 left. Third quarter action. 67-49, Vegas in front.
128 left
Gets it to
remaining in
9.
the
This
third
last time
quarter.
they've gotten it to 12, and then it just blows right back up.
I think Vegas has a good chance of
I
winning
think
this one
so.
also.
Looks like it was off for Kia.
It's a little less than 90 seconds left here in this third quarter. Brink tonight 3 points, 3 rebounds, and that impressive block we just saw a moment ago. Don't miss out on exclusive team news, ticket, and merchandise offers. Sign up for the Sparks newsletter today and get the latest game schedules, results, and highlights delivered straight to your inbox. Scan the QR code now and join the Sparks family.
Yep, I have probably been looking into that after this game is over.
Look at this game as a breakdown. It's all about that first quarter. Aces are plus 13. Yeah, we've talked a lot about that, haven't we, Rashawn? Just what she did in those first 15 games.
So kind of put some context on this. Those 2.3 blocks per game, that would have been good for second in the league had she qualified, only behind A'ja Wilson. And her total blocks last season, she finished with 35 in just those 15 games. That was good enough for 13th in the W last season, even though she only played in 15 games. So her shot blocking prowess is really second to none. The Sparks are really hoping for more of that. As Lynn Roberts mentioned, not just the blocking of shots, also the altering as well as Nye tries a long distance three. Rebound tipped out of bounds by Vegas. Approaching a minute left in this third quarter. Burrell, the hezzy against Smith, and the rejection by Smith. Great recovery by her.
It's been impressive. Just her energy on the boards, her energy defensively.
Definitely filled a need for them.
Yep.
Coming over in that trade from Dallas. There's Plum getting to the cup. Whistling a foul, so Plum will go to the strike.
Been a tough night shooting the ball for Kelsey Plum. Just 4-13, has not been able to knock down a three. Again, this is a team that has just been on fire from distance on the road.
0 for 5 tonight from 3. Plum now 1 of 16 from 3 against her former team so far this season. Gets both free throws there. Smith, the flip right back to Evans. Evans double teamed up high. Here's Drew Lloyd with a cross-court pass. The rookie Nye for 3. Needs a bounce, can't get it. Rebound tipped out of bounds by Lloyd. The LA basketball, 35 2/10 left in the third.
LA lost the second quarter by a point, the third quarter by 4. It all goes back to that first quarter. You go down and give up 31 points, you're playing catch-up the rest of the ballgame.
You know, Vegas isn't the Vegas we've been accustomed to seeing, but you don't want to dig yourself out a hole like that against this team. As Kelsey Plum gets the reverse there. Shot clock is dark. Vegas will have the opportunity for the last shot here in this third. Ball's in the hands of Chelsea Gray. She gives way to Evans. Under 10 left. Evans gonna watch the time tick away. 4 left, 3 left. Evans in the paint, gets the whistle and the bucket. Dana Evans, welcome to the party. She's got 9 now. All have come here in this quarter.
Crossover, finds some space, absorbs the contact, nice little rock back, gets it to go.
Gets the old school 3-point play. 2 seconds left. Ball's inbounded to Van Leeuwen. She'll heave it.
Oh, wow.
That won't go. That's how we'll end this third quarter. So at the end of 3, it's the Vegas Aces 70, the Sparks 53. You're watching LA Sparks basketball right here on Spectrum Sports Net.
Fourth quarter is next when we return.